Hello Wranglers, Mr. Wagoner here, and I hope everyone is warm and safe and you had some fun time to play in that snow. Speaking of snow, that's what we're going to do for art today, boys and girls. We're going to make a snowflake. You can see my example here. I made one already. So for this project, all you need is a piece of paper, a pair of scissors, and a pencil or something to write with. So let's get started. I'm going to take my model and move it out of the way. Now I have my regular paper, and I'm going to have my paper horizontal. Guys, you know horizontal lines go side to side. We're going to turn this rectangle into a square, and here's how. I'm going to start up here at the top, this vertices. I'm going to take this corner right here. I'm going to bring it down until I'm lined up, and you'll see that I have lined up this edge right here, and when it's lined up just right, I'm going to make a diagonal fold. So I've made a diagonal fold just like this, and now I have a rectangle over here. Well, I want to cut that rectangle off, so I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm going to just trim right along here, and I'm just going to cut that rectangle right off. So I'm going to put this to the side. Now I have a triangle, but I'm going to open it up, and bingo, I have a square now. All four edges are the same. I'm going to take this square and I'm going to actually turn it into a rectangle again. I'm going to take this edge right here. I'm going to do a vertical fold, so I'm going to line up those edges and those vertices, and I'm going to make another rectangle with a vertical fold right here. Great. Now, I'm going to take this guy right here and I'm going to turn it horizontal. So my fold is at the bottom, it opens at the top like a taco. So I've got a taco here, my fold's at the bottom. I'm now going to take it and I'm going to fold it again to form another square. So I'm going to do one vertical fold when I line up those vertices right there and those edges. Bingo, I have a square again. So now I've got the folds here at the bottom and here on the side, and it opens at the top. Now I'm going to take this guy right here and I'm going to fold it again. What? Yes, I'm going to make another triangle. This fold's a little bit more challenging because the paper is getting thicker. So I'm going to make sure it's lined up just right, and bingo, I've done another diagonal fold. So I went from a square to a triangle. Now, take a look. Here's that long edge, just like before. It's just a smaller version. That's the fold here. Here's folds here, but it's opening at the top. This is where it's opening at the top. Okay, now I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to draw a design. So my fold's on the right, my fold's on the left, and it's opening at the top. I'm going to draw a design. I'm going to cut this piece out here. I'm going to draw this design right here. Boys and girls, you can draw any design you want. Mine's going to look sort of like a star a little bit. Notice something. I have gone all the way to the edge here and here, here and here, but I just made points here. You can go all the way if you want. You can do curving lines, more organic, or you can do more angles and straight lines, which would be more geometric. Now, I'm going to take this guy right here, and I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm just going to cut right along here. Now, boys and girls, just like you know, there are no two snowflakes that are exactly the same. So if you cut along the line, that's fine. If you get off the line a little bit, that's okay. Boys and girls, that's what's great about doing this project. It can be any way you want it to be. So I'm going to stay on the line as much as I can, but if I get off, that's okay. Now notice I just had those two little areas that I actually cut all the way off the paper. That's just gonna be the way I wanna do it. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. Now I have this little friend to open up. Oh my, I think I'm gonna like my starry snowflake. Wow, yes. I really like this one, and I'm gonna turn it just like that. So boys and girls, you can design yours as you see that I have this model from earlier that I made. That's gonna be different from this one, which I just made. Boys and girls, you can really just get into this project. If you have some paper that's colored, you can do colored paper. Later on today, I'm gonna make some. Whoops, we're gonna keep rolling, guys. Well, Mr. Wagner apologizes. I'm gonna make some other paper. I'm gonna make some other snowflakes out of colored paper later today with my kids. So boys and girls, I hope you have fun with this project. And if you can, upload a photo to my Google Classroom. Thanks, Wranglers. Stay safe and warm. Bye.